patience which is forced and coerced upon ourselves is neither going to last nor can it be exploited for very long by any exploiter or manipulator in our life or around us, because our patience has its own limits, because everything comes with limits and boundaries to them, and nothing is infinite, nothing is basically the infinite or permanent source of energy in ourselves or in our life, neither humility nor respect nor kindness nor patience. Everything has its own limits. Everything comes with limits, and even to fools and idiots or to wise and intelligent men, our patience for all types of men in our life is always going to be limited, and it should be limited so that people learn from us. People are able to realize that our kindness and humility and compassion for them is not permanent, and it cannot be taken for granted, that our emotions deserve recognition, and that our behavior and treatment to them that is good, that is reciprocal and mutual, should be admired. It should get the recognition it deserves, and that our kindness, humility, compassion, gratitude with which we treat them and behave them, our overall behavior deserves recognition and admiration and respect at every step of the way. Should be recognized, and that it can also not be taken for granted, because once we change, they cannot change us forever. And that means once we are frustrated at their hypocrisy, once we realize and point out their double standards and stereotypical patterns and bad behaviors towards us, then we just need to, or we should change our behavior towards them. Because if we continue to keep the kindness, if we always make the patience, humility, and compassion alive and available to and for them, then our emotions will be exploited, our vulnerability, our humility will be manipulated, and that is something we don't want to happen. And obviously, and that's why abused patience turns to fury. Whenever the patience is not organic, where patience is organic, then obviously there is no fury. But when our patience is exploited, manipulated, and used against us, when our humility and authenticity, truthfulness are all enslaved, then that will turn to fury, will be aggressive anyways, and the relationship will be destroyed in one way or another.